wonderful platform that is BYJU'S Exam Prep. And guys, as you know, HPCL have given their vacancies, so because of that, we are here live with an HPCL previous year paper, so that you get an idea how the questions are being framed in HPCL paper. Because when you will, yes, please tell me, am I properly audible? Am I properly audible, guys? Please tell me that. Yes. So once again, good morning guys to all of you. So as you know, HPCL vacancy came. So many students were asking, sir, how the HPCL paper is coming, how the questions are being framed in this paper. So for that intention, we are coming up with the previous year's HPCL paper. So today the entire mechanical team will be solving the previous year paper of 2021 in front of you guys. Okay, so are we ready? Please tell me in the comment section, guys. Am I properly audible and visible to all of you or not? Then we will start the session. Yes, tell me that. Okay. Yes, Ashish, fine. So we are starting, guys. So we will be solving the entire paper, entire mechanical team. So I would be going for strength of material, machine design and production part. Suraj sir would be coming for theory of machines and industrial engineering and engineering mechanics. Then Chandrasekhar sir will come for fluid mechanics, heat and mass transfer and fluid machinery. And after that, Vipin sir will be coming for thermodynamics and application part. Okay, so this is some detail of me. And guys, you know, on this channel, Sunday ka Funda and Super Saturday are going on. And every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we are coming up with the ISRO session. And guys, you know, qualified series is going to make you qualify gate, because entire maths and FT is going on there. And you know, ESE series also started, where we are solving these 3 years question every day for one subject. Okay. And then, you know, there is a workshop. Okay. That workshop is on 23rd of August, will be taken by Abhinav Negi sir at 7:30 p.m. on 5 tips for 100% execution of gate preparation strategy. Okay. This will be the workshop. So we are starting the session, guys, and you will get the PDF of this session on this Telegram channel, Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana. And you have one more chance of scholarship test on 27th of August, where you can get 90% of the scholarship. We are moving with the very first question, guys. So this is the very first question. Just let me share the session everywhere, because I feel this session was created in the midnight only. Students may not be aware of this session, because you know, just now the notification have come. So we planned immediately yesterday for the exam, for this paper. Yes, guys. So we are starting here. This is the very first question we are starting with. And I have put the numbering of the same which was there in the paper. So for this question, the number was 3. So I have kept the same numbering as that of the paper here. Okay. So a vernier caliper has main scale with 10 division for 1 centimeter, and vernier scale have 10 division for 9 mm. The least count of the caliper is. So guys, whenever we are talking about this question is from metrology part. Okay. And I would like to tell you that when we are talking about metrology and inspection, vernier caliper is not asked in the gate. Vernier caliper is coming in the exam like HPCL, ISRO, DRDO, HAL, BARC and all. Yes, Shreyas, your answer is correct. The answer is 0.01 or 0.1. It is 0.1, I feel. You have done some mistake. The answer is 0.1 mm. When you are saying 0.01, it is 0.01 centimeters. Okay, so the answer is 0.1 mm. So the answer for this is going to be C, guys. Okay, so no issues. Here you will be learning all the questions, and we are going for all the 85 technical questions, and if you want, we will come up with the aptitude part separately. So today we will solve all 85 technical questions. Next question is from strength of materials. And this is saying the fundamental property of material able to resist abrasion. So my dear, it is resilience, malleability, toughness or hardness. So guys, this is from strength of materials. So if you see, my subjects which I will be taking in this session are strength of material, machine design and production. And if you see, out of 85, more than 35 questions are from my part. So they are more important, obviously. Okay, so Pagle sir is saying D. Tarun, good morning, dear. Tarun is also saying D. Shreyas is also saying D. Ashish already said D. Yes, the answer is D. So my dear, the ability to resist the abrasion is nothing but the hardness. And guys, ability to withstand impact loading is toughness. Okay, malleability is to resist the compressive loading, and resilience, you know, it is the elastic strain energy stored in the body. Okay. Yes. Angaya, very good. Moving to the next question, guys. This is the question once again from strength of material. So do like and share the session, guys, because we are the first one who come up as per your need of HPCL paper, because HPCL vacancy have come. If you would like this paper, we will come up with 2019 paper also I have with for mechanical, and soon if we get 2022 paper, we will come up with that as well. A simply supported beam of span 4 meter. So you will be making the simply supported beam like this. I is given, okay, is subjected to a central load of 9 kilonewton. The deflection of the beam when E is 200 GPa. You need to find out this. So I feel everybody is aware. What will be the formula? Here we have the load of P. So it is PL cube upon 48 EI. Just you need to put the value. This is the formula. So you know 9 kilonewton, 9 into 10 to the power 3. Length is 4 meter. So if you want everything in mm, 4000 ka cube divided by 48 into 200 into 10 to the power 3 MPa into I is 12 into 10 to the power 6. Solve it and get the answer. Yes, Tarun, Shreyas, Ashish, Aspirant, Paglesan. Very good. Ashish have given the answer as A. Yes, Agya. Shreyas also saying A. Very good. What about others? What about others? Wonderful, wonderful. Hello, Akash. So answer for this will be coming out to be A only. So you would be getting this deflection as 5 mm. Okay, my dear. So this will be the answer. You can see options are quite far away. So even if you will be solving it in very rough manner, you will be getting the idea that what is going to be the answer. Very good, Tarun. Very good, Aspirant. So the answer for this question will be A. So don't worry about this numbering. This numbering is as same as that of the exam question paper. Okay. So total 85 questions will be solved by entire mechanical team. This question is from production part. This is from production. You can see the questions are very easy. That's why cutoff was high. For mechanical, I already told you cutoff was around 120 marks. And I would be recording a session where I will tell you the cutoff of all the branches of previous years. Very good. So they are saying that TIG welding, the welding zone is shielded by an atmosphere of argon, CO2, hydrogen and oxygen. So you know, as the name suggests, tungsten inert gas arc welding. So I is for inert, and you know, out of these inert gases only argon, so A would be the answer. Okay. So this is how the answer will be. Very good, guys. Everyone have given the right answer. Aspirant, total marks 170. Out of that, 120 was the cutoff for general category. For others, it was around 110. Okay. So only 5 to 10 marks difference was there. And paper is very easy. If you see the paper, there is no negative marking. Okay. Without negative marking, that kind of paper, 110, 120 is not more in that respect, if you will see. Okay. Last date है 18th of September. 18th of September. You can apply, and 57 posts are there for mechanical. They are lesser than last year because from last 2 years the number of posts were 120 in 2021, 104 in 2022. So right now 57 are there for mechanical. They are highest, but okay. So my dear, this is the H factor. The H factor in the chemical machining process is given by. This is from production non-traditional machining method. This is from non-traditional machining method. So my dear, here if you will talk about what will be the answer for question number 13, it is going to be undercut by depth of cut. B would be the right answer. Okay, undercut by depth of cut is said to be the H factor. Okay, very good guys, wonderful. So do like and share the session guys. Moving to the next question. So next question is from once again the equivalent twisting moment means it is from the machine design of shaft. It is from machine design of shaft. Very easy question. This type of question have also been there in GATE paper. Very good guys. A shaft is subjected to a bending moment of 30 Newton mm. So bending moment is 30 Newton mm. Twisting moment is 40 Newton mm. They are asking about equivalent twisting moment. Ashish, Paglesan have given the answer as B. Akash is asking, sir, can I give the exam of HPCL BTech from computer science? Tell me. Akash, I feel this paper is going on for mechanical. So if you see the vacancy detail, there I have one session have been taken. You can see whether CSC have the number of vacancies or not. But I feel the fresh vacancies are not there for computer science. But I don't remember about computer science. But you can see the notification is available on my Telegram channel also and also on this YouTube channel. But yes, if you are from mechanical, then you will be giving from mechanical only. Okay. So options are 10, 50, 70 and 140. So guys, you know that when you will be solving for equivalent twisting moment, the answer for this is bending moment ka square plus twisting moment ka square. It is very easy and I feel everybody have given the correct answer, that is B, from Aspirant to Paglesan to Shreyas to Aspirant. Yes, everyone. Ashish, the answer will be B for this. Next question is question number 17. So after 14, if 17 is coming, means 15, 16 are from other subjects. So they will be taken by other faculties. Okay. So this is from machine design again. This is from machine design again. A single plate disc clutch is used to transmit the torque with the axial load W. The mean radius of the surface of friction material is R and the coefficient of friction of the clutch material is mu. The frictional torque transmitted for a case of uniform axial wear. So you need to talk about uniform wear theory. This is from machine design, clutch topic. So they are asking about the formula of torque, whether it is mu WR, 2 mu WR, 1 by 2 mu WR or mu WR into pi. Yes. So here different answers are there. Tarun is saying B, Paglesan B, Shreyas B, Aspirant is saying A, sometimes he is saying D. Okay. So my dear, when he say R is the equivalent radius, I would like to say that the twisting, torque will be given as, in reality, 1 by 2 mu W R naught plus Ri. This is the real formula for UWT, uniform wear theory. So my dear, we are going to write it as mu W R mean, where R mean is R naught plus Ri by 2. So my dear, when they say R is the mean radius, then the answer will be A. Okay. And if they would be saying that you need to go for UPT, if they say you need to go for UPT, then the formula is 2 by 3 mu W R naught cube minus Ri cube, R naught square minus Ri square. If they say this now, then also my dear, you will be having mu W R mean, because for UPT the R mean is equals to 2 by 3 R naught cube minus Ri cube Is it clear or not? So answer will be A for this. Moving to 18th question, I feel this is from metrology and inspection. Limit, fits and tolerance. Production. Limits, fits and tolerance. I am telling you topic as well, so you get an idea. The important topic. No issues, Paglesan. The algebraic difference between the maximum limit and the basic size. Maximum limit and the basic size. You can see this is the basic size. If I show this as hole, this is shaft, then my dear, this is the maximum size. This is the nominal size. This is the maximum size. This is the nominal size. No, this is the maximum size. This is the nominal size. For shaft, the maximum size will be this. For hole, the maximum size will be this. So you need to see what is this, what is this. Upper deviation, lower deviation, what it is. Everybody. You need to give an answer which is applicable for everyone, which is applicable for every case. Like if I give a case like this. If I give a case like this. So for this also, you know, this is the maximum size. This is the nominal size. For this also, that definition must suit well. Because they have not mentioned the case. That whether they are using hole basis system, shaft basis system. Ashish is saying answer is A. Okay. All others have said it C. No issues. I am telling you guys, I feel here you guys have some confusion. Let me tell you. This is question number 18. 18. Okay. So let us see, guys. I am going to remove all the figures and I am explaining this. Listen to me properly. So when we are talking about the diagram, let us say this is the nominal size and I am making a arbitrary so that every case is covered. You know, this is going to be, if this is hole, this is shaft, then this is the lower limit of hole, this is upper limit of hole. This is upper limit of shaft, this is lower limit of shaft. So when we are talking about this, this is the fundamental deviation. No doubt about that. So fundamental deviation have nothing to do with upper or lower. It is the nearest possible with the nominal. So guys, they are saying the algebraic difference between the maximum limit. So for this is the maximum limit, here this is the case. Okay, here the maximum limit of shaft is this. So if this would be fundamental deviation, this is not the fundamental deviation. So that is why C cannot be the answer. Okay, actual deviation we do not see any term like that. So either it is lower deviation or upper deviation. So my dear, for the upper size we call it as upper deviation. So answer will be B for this. Is it clear? Clear for everyone? So guys, do like and share the session for such explanation. Yes. Yes, David Johnson, the answer is correct. Moving to question number 20, it means 19 question is from thermal part. A body which can retain its shape and size even it is subjected to external forces is called. This is rigid body, solid body, flexible body, elastic body. This can be said from SOM or engineering mechanics because you know rigid body you study in engineering mechanics, elastic body you study in the strength of material, flexible body you study in the theory of machine, solid body you study in the mechanics, SOM, TOM, MD all. So the answer will be yes. David Johnson is saying the answer to be A. What about others? Whenever you apply the force but shape and size do not change. Yes, Ashish. Okay, Pagle sir is saying A. Aspirant. So guys, the answer will be rigid body only, no? When we define rigid body, what we say? That if this is a body, we are going to apply the forces, but there is no deformation. If deformation is zero, we call it as rigid body. And this is engineering mechanics. The study of rigid body is engineering mechanics. So the answer will be A for this. Arey bhai, they have said na, retain its shape and size. Even it is subjected to external forces. If it would be elastic body, it would be retaining the shape and size after removal of load. They are not mentioning after removal of load. So when the load is applied at that time, the shape and size are retained by the rigid body. Is it clear for everyone? Yes, A would be the answer. Then my dear, we are having the material science question. They are asking about for eutectoid steel, what is the percentage of carbon? Eutectoid steel, whenever you are going to make iron carbon diagram, then you know this curve is going like this. This point is eutectoid point. So this is they are asking about. What is the percentage carbon percent here? Very good. Okay. Mani Gadeshwaran is saying D. Paglesan D. Aspirant D. Ashish D. D is the correct answer. 0.8% is the very much correct answer, guys. Wonderful. Shreyas. Then we are moving to 24 question from strength of material. This is from strength of material. The unbalanced vertical force which tend to slide one portion of the beam upward or downward is called. This is the beam. If you are going to have the supports like this, and we are going to have the forces like this, whatever be the loading, let us say, like this. So whenever you will be taking a section, you will be having either some upward or downward force like this. So they are asking which is that. Is it shear force? Okay, Aniket is saying C. Aspirant is saying A. Paglesan A. Ashish A. It is A only. Shear force. This is the shear force. Okay. First of all, they said vertical force. So vertical force is shear force. Okay. Is it clear? For the beam, vertical force is shear force. Question number 25. When a tensile specimen loaded beyond the yield point and then the load is released, the elastic strain recovery is indicated on the stress strain diagram as a line tangent to the curve at the yield point along x-axis, vertical line from the point of release to the return point. So they are saying this. If you have this, okay, so they are saying you are going to cross the yield point. So after crossing the yield point, if you are going to remove the load at any point, you will be coming like that, parallel to this. So along the x-axis vertical line from the point of release to return point, along y-axis origin to yield stress, along the original elastic curve. So what would be the answer? Tangent to the curve at yield point, along x-axis vertical line from the point of release of return point. They are saying when a tensile specimen loaded beyond the yield point and then the load is released, the elastic strain recovery. So my dear, you know that whenever we are going to make any curve like this, and let us say this is the yield point, and if you are going to remove the load like this, it will be coming parallel. So my dear, this is said to be the elastic strain recovery. Elastic strain recovery. Okay, if you are talking about this line, you are answering this line, tangent to the curve. You are going to answer this line. So this is going to give you the plastic strain. This is the plastic now. So elastic recovery is this one. So the answer will be B for this. Is it clear for everyone? B would be the right answer. Very good, Aniket. Is it clear? So you need to read the statement properly. They are saying the elastic strain recovery. So elastic strain recovery is this one. Although this question was very much confusing. Okay, every student would be confused in A and B here. But the official answer keys have given the answer as B. Okay. Fine, guys. Moving to the next question. No issues. 1 to 2 questions of this type are always there in all the exams like HPCL, HAL. So you need to be mentally prepared for that. and that will be the problem with every student. Moving to question number 28. This is from casting. Casting. Long cast iron pipes of uniform thickness are manufactured by centrifugal, green sand, lost wax or die casting. Very easy question. Aspirant is saying A would be the answer. Pagle sir is saying A, very good. Ashish is saying A, very good. Aniket is saying A, very good. Answer is A. Centrifugal casting is used for the same. Lost wax techniques is investment casting. Investment casting is used for surgical instrument, jet blades, jet turbine blades. Die casting is used for aluminium piston and also for the complex shapes like we have in the fuel injectors or carburetors. Moving further, guys, question number 30. A casting of volume V. This is from Chivorinov's law. Chivorinov's law. That is, solidification time is directly proportional to. Yes, guys. Aspirant is saying C. What about others? Ashish is saying C. Very good. Marigandeshwaran is saying C. Aniket is saying C. Yes, the answer is C. It is volume bate surface area ka whole square. C is correct, guys. Agya, very good. So moving to the next question, guys. Question number 32. A compressive load of this much acts on a circular bar of 200 square mm area, 20 mm high. It experiences a compression of 0.15. Then the Young's modulus is. You know, Young's modulus is stress upon strain. So you know stress will be 2.4 into 10 to the power 3. Circular bar is pi by 4. Sorry, circular or square? Circular bar of, okay, 200 is directly area given. This is the sigma, and when you are talking about epsilon, it is 0.15 by 20. Put the value, get the answer. Question number 32. Okay, answer is already given. C, aspirant, Pagle son, everybody is saying C and the answer is C. It is 1600 MPa. Very good, guys. Moving to the next question. So you can see the level of question is very, very easy for this paper. So qualifying written is very easy. Okay. So we are moving to question number 36. The strain energy stored in the body due to external load is known as resonance, modulus of resonance, proof resilience, or resilience. What is the answer for this question? The strain energy stored in a body due to external load is known as strain energy stored. They have not said strain energy per unit volume. Mind it. Yes, the answer will be D, resilience. If they would be saying strain energy per unit volume, then the answer will be modulus of resilience. Okay. And if they said the maximum strain energy, then the answer will be proof resilience. They directly said strain energy, so answer will be resilience. Question number 39, once again from the production welding. Great, great, great. So guys, moving to question number 39. This question is saying the oxyacetylene gas welding. What is the temperature of the flame? Okay, oxyacetylene gas used in gas welding produces a flame temperature 3200, 2400, 1800, 2100. So they have given the value of that range, only one value. Okay, all the values are not of that range. I know that for neutral flame, the temperature is different. For oxidizing flame, it is different. For carburizing flame, this is different. But they have given only one answer in that range. If you remember, for neutral flame, it is 3180. For oxidizing flame, 3380. For carburizing, it is around 2980. Or around 3000. So if you see this range is near to A, answer will be A for this. Okay, very good aspirant, very good Pagle sir. Moving to question number 40, guys. This is the voltage range of arc welding. How easy that paper is. Means I am thinking that means how easier question they have framed. They have found out easiest question from the complete mechanical engineering. Here they are asking the open circuit voltage range for AC electric arc welding. This or this. Only one range they are giving in that portion. Means even if you want, you cannot make the mistake if you have any idea of the process. If you have not studied anything, you just see the questions of arc welding. You will never find the value. You will find all the values from 40 to 95 volts. You will not find any value beyond that. So just by that you can answer this is 50 to 90 volt. Arey bhai, they are talking about arc welding. Arc welding is a process which is said to be high voltage and low current. So here voltage value lies from 40 to 95 volts generally. And my dear, if you are talking about the resistance welding, in resistance welding you will get the voltage value is 12 volt, 6 volt, 20 volts like that. In arc welding the current is 300, 500, 700, 1000. Here the current is more than 10,000, 35,000 amperes. Even 1 lakh ampere is there. Is it clear for everyone? So the answer for this question will be B, because they are not using that kind of voltage. Is it clear for everyone? Clear for everyone? Dear, you are using the transformers, na? You are using step down transformers. Step down transformer. Okay, you may be thinking ki AC is coming at 220 volt. So we are using transformers there. Is it clear? Yes. So moving to next question, 41. This question you may not be able to answer because 1 to 2 questions from CNC are from extreme theory. So that, don't worry, I am here for that. CNC machine operator can set the 0 point at any position on the machine table. This feature is called, you can answer it with the common sense. Fixed origin, machine 0, fixed 0, floating 0. You can answer this with the common sense. Arey bhai, out of this, which word is indicating that I can go and put 0 at any point? Obviously floating, because if my 0 is variable, it is floating. So just with the word meaning you are able to answer it. Is it clear? Very good guys. Question number 41, we are moving to the next one. So total my questions are more than 35 out of 85. After that Suraj sir will come, Chandra sir will come, Vipin sir will come. So entire 85 questions will be covered. So the same kind of paper you will see in HCL. HCL was slightly harder than HPCL. Slightly harder. Okay, slightly means 5-10%, not more than that. ISRO is slightly more harder, 5-10%. So these all exams are in one line only. Okay. The allowance for the liquid shrinkage is considered in designing casting pattern. The reduction in the volume of cast metal occurs during cooling of liquid metal to solid state, rise in volume of a riser, mold cooling due to ramming. This is very simple to answer. That where you are going to have this allowance. Allowance is provided for what? Yes, everyone. Wonderful guys. Do like and share the session, guys. We are coming up with entire paper in a very short, you can say this session made live in the night 2 a.m. Okay, you can say in the morning 2 a.m. This session made live. So you can see how faculties are dedicated for you. Okay, so we planned ki okay, let's come with the HPCL paper students, because I got 8-10 messages. Sir, how the paper is coming, how the questions are framed in HPCL. So I thought let us show you a paper. Okay. So answer for this would be A bhai, because for mold cooling, ramming, for these things we are not providing the shrinkage. Shrinkage is happening whenever molten metal is getting cooled. Is it clear? The answer will be A for this. Question number 44 from material science. Ferrite at room temperature. So you know for iron we have austenite, we have ferrite. Ferrite are of two types, delta ferrite, alpha ferrite. Delta ferrite at more than 1450 degrees Celsius. This is below 727 degrees Celsius. So they are talking about room temperature. What would be the answer? So these are the two structures you will get. Aniket, Aspirant, Ashish. So guys, I would like to give you an idea here. Austenite is having the FCC structure. It is from 950 to 1450. But when they are talking about room temperature ferrite, this is BCC. So this is BCC. A would be the right answer. Okay, Shreyas, you got? At room temperature, it is BCC. That's why in hot working, we are going to this austenitic range. Because it is easy to work with FCC. If we get at room temperature FCC, we need not to go for hot working of steels. Is it clear for everyone? Moving further, guys, to question number 48. This is from column strength of material. I am going faster because questions are very easy. Yes, everyone. The end fixity coefficient is used in the crippling load based on the Euler's theory for buckling of column. The value of this coefficient for the case one end is fixed and other end is hinge. You know, for this n square, pi square, EI, LE square. You are aware that LE will be L by root 2. So answer will be 2 times n square, pi square, EI minimum upon L square. So what would be the answer? Yes, so guys, Abhinav sir is also there in the comment section. Make the heart sign for him. He is always coming to motivate you guys. So, yes guys, what would be the answer? The answer for this is what? Ashish is saying 2. What about others? Shreyas already said 2. Pagle sir also said 2. Yes, A would be the right answer. A would be the right answer. Very good, Aniket. So guys, this is question number 51. So this is Taylor two-life equation. Taylor two-life equation, they are asking N for ceramic. What is the N for ceramic? N for ceramic. You know, this N value is depending on tool material. And C value is depending on the working condition. So what would be the answer for this? Aspirant is saying B. Pagle sir is saying B. So guys, you need to remember for this, the answer will be D. For ceramic, it is 0.4 to 0.6. Okay, for HSS, the value is different. For carbides, the value is different. For ceramic, the value is different. Dear, this is even important for GATE examination. And don't worry, if you don't have any material related to that, follow my notes on my Telegram channel. I am sharing the handwritten notes. Many times I shared for all the subjects, for all the topics. So just join my Telegram channel to get handwritten notes. Okay? So you will get a lot of stuff there. And they are prepared by me, so they are not copy pasting. This is available in my notes of welding. Which of the following is the usual approximate composition of the soft solder? So if you see, my notes are being shared much before, and this was asked in HPCL 2021. You will not find this even in many books, but in my notes it is there. Because when we are making the notes for you guys, we are trying to cover more than one book. We are taking reference from many books, from many exams, and then we make the notes. So they are asking about soft solder. Soft solder. Question number 53. Soft solder is having how much lead, how much tin? Question number 53. Okay, Vikas is saying A, Shreyas is saying A, Aniket is saying. For that, this type of question I have seen. If one student answering one option, others are just following the same because they don't have the idea. Soft solder is this. 37% lead and 63% tin is soft solder. Okay, as the lead percentage will increase, it will be moving to the hard one. Okay, 54. In the metal forming process, the value of stress required for continuous material deformation is known as ultimate stress, flow stress, true stress, proof stress. Strength of material or metal forming. Tell me that. What would be the answer for this? Aniket is saying C, very good. Ashish C, Aspirant C. Yes, answer is C, flow stress. You know that whenever we are making the material in compression, we are going to make how? Okay, in third quadrant only. So material is continuous deforming in compression and that value is said to be the flow stress. Moving to question number 55. Okay, this is from Tom Suraj sir will cover. The relationship between Young's modulus and modulus of rigidity. This is very easy, I feel. Everybody can answer it. 56. Everybody can answer it. Very good, Vikas. Aspirant is saying B. Vikas saying B. Pagli son also aspirant. Okay, dear, you know, E is equals to 2G 1 plus mu. Okay, E is equals to 2G 1 plus mu. So G will be E by 2 into 1 plus mu. Answer will be D for this. Yes, Sarath. So जल्दी में ऐसी गलतियां नहीं करनी है भैया. Okay, D would be the right answer. Moving to question number 58 from machine design. Machine design. This is about notch sensitivity factor. It is given by what? Yes, guys. 58. Yes, we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 questions are left from my side. Okay. Very good. The answer will be C for this. It will be Kf minus 1, Kt minus 1. Because it is defined as the increase in actual stress due to stress concentration to the increase in theoretical stress. Okay. So my dear, you know, nominal stress is sigma naught. So actual stress is Kf times sigma naught. So increase will be Kf sigma naught minus sigma naught. That's why at the numerator you get this. In the denominator, you know, theoretical stress is Kt times sigma naught. So increase will be Kt sigma naught minus sigma naught. The ratio of theirs is notch sensitivity factor. Suraj sir is also there in the comment section. Yes, Priyanka, hello, how are you? After so many days, you come to the session. Your welcome is there. The ratio of the relative lateral strain to the relative axial strain is called as. Yes, very easy question. Ashish is saying the answer to be B. Vikas is saying B. You know that Poisson ratio is given as lateral by longitudinal. We are putting minus sign also. The answer will be B. Moving to question number 62 once again from machine design. Once again from machine design, 62. A double fillet weld is used to join the steel plate of 5 mm thick for a length of 20 mm. Allowable stress is this, the tensile strength of the joint is. It means you need to find out Ft. Okay, I feel you are aware 0.707 TL sigma permissible. Okay. Yes. So what you are getting? Are we getting Yes, what will be the answer you will get? Shreyas, Vikas, Aspirant, Aniket, Paglesan, Ashish. Very good. Dear, if you will put the value 0.707, thickness is 5 into 20, 100. But my dear, you need to see they have mentioned double fillet. For double fillet, you will multiply it by 2. Okay. So when you will multiply it by 2 for double fillet, the answer will be 14.14. So double fillet when we are talking about is, it is going to be this plate here and here. So answer will be 14.14. B will be the right answer. Moving to 65. Moving to 65. Very good, Shreyas. A rectangular steel bar of size this has strains. The change in volume. The change in volume is strain in XX plus strain in YY plus strain in ZZ. Once again, the question is from strength of material. Find out, guys. We are very near. Question number 65 is going on. What would be the answer, guys? Please tell me. 6 more questions from my side are there. Vikas is saying 550. What about others? Shreyas, Aspirant. Ashish is saying D. Paglesan is saying D. Yes, D is answer. XX, this and this. You will be getting change of volume as dV. So this will give you dV by V. So dV will be 550 mm3. You need to multiply by the volume. 71. A unit cell FCC crystal structure has that much atoms per unit cell. Material science. You can see whether you see ISRO, HAL, HPCL. They all are asking more from material science. They are following engineering services because ESE also asks more questions from material science. The answer will be 4, obviously, because you know average number of atoms for FCC are 4, because you are going to have corner atoms by 8 plus face center atom by 2 plus body center atom by 1. There is no body center atom. So you know 8 corner, 6 faces. The answer is 4. 4 is the correct. 72. Once again welding. Once again welding. Once again welding. You can see in the MIG welding process a lot of spattering occurs when the shielding gas used. Yes. This question you can answer from the question sentence itself. Because you know all these 3 are the inert gases. But to save money we are using CO2. Because of that spattering is coming. Okay, so the answer will be A for this. 74. This is once again a different question which you may not be knowing about. The true stress-strain relationship, plastic deformation at which necking begins may be approximated. The value of N for steel, low carbon steel. So this is question number 74. So my dear, wherever necking is going to begin, their N value is 0.21. So I know that you may not be aware of this. This is a question which none of the student would be able to answer. That's why none of the student got 170 out of 170. So this type of question, yes, very few students will be able to answer. Not very few. I feel none of the student will be able to answer this question because nobody remember this. Sorry. Moving further to 76, heat treatment. Heat treatment material science, guys. Heat treatment material science. For night riding, process, we are using carbon dioxide, hydrogen, oxygen or ammonia. For nitrogen, we need nitrogen. Any of them have nitrogen? Only ammonia. So look the level of question. So others do not have nitrogen. How they will give nitrogen? So answer will be A. Question number 78. Once again, heat treatment. You can count how many questions are there from material science. So guys, you can go and revise my material science marathon on this channel. So if you are looking for quick revision, you can refer my marathon sessions of strength of material where me and Abhinav sir are together. You can see the welding, casting, material science I have taken, engineering mechanics, all these marathons are available. The hardness of the steel can be reduced considerably by the treatment of hardening, normalizing and hardening both, annealing and normalizing. So, all these processes A, B and D, they are increasing the hardness. They are increasing the hardness. So, answer will be C, annealing. Okay, yes. So, very easy to identify the correct answer. So, guys, do like and share the session. I am left with this last question from my side. After me, Suraj sir will be coming and he will continue the journey of this paper with theory of machines question, engineering mechanics and industrial engineering. After him, Chandra sir will come and continue for fluid mechanics, fluid machinery and heat and mass transfer. Then thermal and application would be taken by Vipin sir. So they are asking a mirror image for a 2D reflection is generated relatively to an axis of reflection by rotating the object by. Obviously, it is very easy to say 180 degree. Okay, so with this, my part is over. So guys, I feel you enjoyed this session till now. Okay, so let me call Suraj sir whether he is ready with the questions or not. And guys, you will get the PDF of this session on my Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana. So I feel Suraj sir is there in the comment section. So I am stopping the stream here and now Suraj sir will continue. So guys, we will be coming up every week one paper. Now HAL is coming. So next week we will try to have mock test of HAL. Okay. We will try to keep at least one mock or PYQ session every week for you guys. Okay. So goodbye for the timing from my side. Okay.
Hello, good afternoon, guys. I shall say good morning. Good morning, students. Good morning. Good morning. Very good morning. Good morning. Okay, so I think you are all enjoying the session, and by looking at the HPCL, your confidence might be boosted up, right? Good morning. Good morning. Right. Very good morning. Hannah, you are like looking at the question level. I've seen the morning, like morning 6 o'clock when I woke up, I just saw. Yeah, it's an easy question. HPCL is having so easy, and that is the reason mechanical students, the cutoff is slightly on the higher side. है ना? Very good morning, guys. चलिए, without having much discussion, let's quickly start off this session. I hope so everyone has connected with me on my Telegram channel also, right? Along with that, Abhinav sir, Dheeraj sir might have said about this workshop, 5 tips that Abhinav sir will be joining on 23rd of August, 7:30. Right, and also about the scholarship that is held on 27th of August from 9 AM to 9 PM. Do join to this. The description is in the link. So can we start with the questions? Yes. Okay, so I'll be dealing with 3 subjects: your theory of machine, industrial engineering, and engineering mechanics. 3 basic subjects. And if you will be surprised to know that the number of questions from all the 3 subjects are very less, let's say 18 to 19 questions. That's it. Okay, chaliye. So let's begin the session. First question on your screen are very easy, and by looking at this question, I would rather say that even the other branch students will be able to solve this question. So first question is, a stone is dropped from the top of the building which is 8 meter high. The final velocity of the stone when it will hit the ground is A, B, C or D. A very easy question. A stone is dropped from the top of the building. Engineering mechanics question. Okay, there is a building, right, and we are dropping the stone from the height H. So what will be option D? Very good, sir. It will be, you can go for mg is equal to the velocity it will be hitting, that will be root 2gh. root 2 GH, and the height is 8 meters, so velocity will be equal to root of 2 into G into 8, 16 is 4, 4 root G. Option D is the correct answer. Option D is correct. Very good, very good. I would say 100% marks will be able to secure. Chalo, 99% marks will be able to secure from these three subjects. The question level is so basic, yaar. So next question. I don't think anyone having any doubt. You can apply the energy conservation. Mg is equal to half mv square. So the velocity with which will be hitting the ground, if it is dropped, if u is equal to 0, then it will be equal to root 2 gh. Okay. Chalo, next question. Question number 2. From the theory of machine. From theory of machine. A geared tooth profile generated using a curve traced by a point on the circumference of the circle which rolls without slipping on a fixed straight line. So if there is a straight line on which the circle is rolling without slip, what kind of profile you are getting? Cycloidal, epicycloidal, hypocycloidal, or involute profile? Quickly join all this. The locus of these points. This is nothing but your cycloid profile. Cycloid by involute nahi hoga. It's not involute. Involute. Involute will be if a fixed circle, right, and a straight line is rolling without slip. This is your involute. This is your involute. Okay. So option A is the correct answer. They are not talking about आपका epicycloid or hypocycloid. That is different. They are saying a circle is rolling on a straight line. Whenever a circle is rolling on a straight line, we are getting a cycloid. अच्छा एक बात बताइए. Let us tell me one thing. If you are having all good. Please do let me know. कुछ issue तो नहीं है. हाँ ठीक है. Yes, if a circle is rolling over this, we'll be getting a epicycloidal, and if a circle is rolling under the curve, we'll be getting hypocycloidal. Something like this. But as the circle is rolling on a fixed straight line, you'll be getting a cycloidal profile. Option A is the correct answer. Okay? Clear? Remember this one thing. If a circle is rolling without slip on a straight line, we'll be getting a cycloid. If a circle is rolling on above the curved surface, we'll be getting epicycloidal. Or if a circle curve ke under, if it is rolling under the curve, we'll be getting hypocycloidal. Chaliye, thank you. Perfect. Next question. From the engineering mechanics, a body which can retain its shape and size even if it is subjected to external force is called. What do we call that kind of body? If you are applying a force and if you're releasing the force, the body is coming back to its original shape. A very easy question. That kind of body we call it as a rigid body. And this is the first concept that we are studying from this first chapter of engineering mechanics. We are classifying the body into two segments: a rigid body and a deformable body. Okay? Okay. चलिए, अच्छा हो गया, ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया. Next question. From a question from theory of machine. In a flywheel, the maximum and the minimum speed of the circle are 180 and 120 RPM. Then the coefficient of fluctuation of speed, what is the value of CS? Quickly. The question from, very easy question from the flywheel, the maximum and the minimum RPM is given. What is the coefficient of fluctuation of speed? 0.6, 0.8, 0.4 or 0.9. A very easy problem. Perfect. So C is equal to range by mean. Range is equal to 180 minus 120 divided by mean is 180 plus 120 divided by 2. This is 60 divided by your 300 by 2 is 150. So this is equal to 0.4. Option C is a correct answer. CS value आपका आ गया है, that is 0.4. Very easy question. And if you see HPCL का level of question is very basic. इससे थोड़ा सा high side is on for HAL and slightly higher for your ISRO. है ना? And you might have seen the questions are in a line. The exam will be in a line like HPCL, HAL and ISRO. 3 paper is in front of you. Try to give your best and get into one of the government organization. Chaliye, next question. A wheel accelerates uniformly from 10 radian to 60 radian per second in 20 seconds. What will be the angular acceleration? Alpha they are asking. Engineering mechanics. Again a question from engineering mechanics. There, if a velocity is changing from 10 to 60 in 20 seconds, what is the angular acceleration? Very good, perfect. 2.5 radian per second square. Sir, change in velocity by time. So 60 minus 10 by 20, that is equal to 50 by 20, that is equal to 2.5 radian per second square. So basic question here. ये सब question करने के लिए I think revision is also not required to solve these kind of questions. Okay. चलिए, option D is a correct answer. Very good. Next question. Question number 5. In a reciprocating engine, the primary direct crank makes an angle of theta with the line of stroke. What is the secondary direct crank will make an angle? 2 theta, theta by 2, theta or theta by 4. It's a question from balancing from theory of machine. balancing topic, A, B, C or D. Sir, we know that the primary unbalanced force is equal to mr omega square cos theta. The secondary unbalanced force is equal to mr omega square cos 2 theta by n. So option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Very good. It actually have a 2 times more than that of the primary direct current. Okay, chaliye, next question. Question number 6. From vibration, again from theory of machine. A vibrating system consists of a mass 200 kg and a spring stiffness of 800 Newton per mm. What is the natural frequency of vibration in radian per second? Omega n value they are basically asking you. What is the value of omega n? 20, 45 or 2.5? 20, 45 or 2.5? What is the correct answer? A vibrating system consists of a mass. We know that what is omega n, that is equal to under root of k by m. And under root of k by m, right? What is k? It is 80, but see the units. Okay, do not have that mistake. See the units. 80 into 10 to power 3 divided by 200 root of this. You will be getting exactly, I think, 20 radian per second. 20 radian per second. Option A. 20 radian per second. Everyone is getting this. Perfect. I told you 100% or 99% you will be able to answer it very easily, because the level of question which I felt is below basic. Basic se bhi easy hai na? Chaliye, next question. Is this everyone clear? Everyone, is this clear? 20 radian per second, we are getting the value of natural frequency of vibration. One kind of question they can ask you is, they will be asking you what is the frequency of vibration in hertz. That is one possibility of question that you can expect, and definitely you can now easily calculate. Omega n by 2 pi. Okay, next question. Again from a question from vibration, from theory of machine. In underdamped vibrating system, if x1 and x2 are the successive amplitude of the amplitude on the same side of the mean position, then the logarithmic decrement is equal to. What is logarithmic decrement? A, B, C or D? Yes. What is decrement ratio or logarithmic decrement? We can say the decrement ratio, the decrement or logarithmic decrement is, the logarithmic decrement is equal to ln of x1 by x2, because initially we'll be having a larger amplitude, after that we'll be having a smaller amplitude. Yes, x2 definitely is more less than that of 1. If you see, if you remember in the underdamped system, this is the graph we are getting, exponentially decreasing, remember, right? And we know that this is your x1, this is your x2, so the ratio of the consecutive amplitude will always be same. So logarithmic of x1 by x2 is the correct answer. Option A is the final correct answer. Very good, very good. For having that confusion, you can have D or A में से confusion होगा, but remember that logarithmic decrement is always, we can say, the first and the second one. Okay, successive ratio. Chaliye, next question on the screen from the engineering mechanics. Two forces of equal magnitude acts on a particle and the angle between them is theta. Arey bhai, so easy. Class 11th question, I think. What is the resultant force? F sin square theta by 2, 2f cos theta by 2, f cos square theta by 2 or 2f sin theta by 2. A, B, C or D? A, B, C or D? Let's see who's going to be the answer. There are two forces having same magnitude. What will be the value of resultant? Use parallel your law parallelogram of forces. R square is equal to, or R is equal to under root of this. B, very good, very good. This is a formula base. F square plus 2f square cos theta. So it is f into under root of 1, we can say 2 into 1 plus cos theta, right? This is nothing but f into under root of 2 into 2 cos square theta by 2, 2 cos square theta by 2. So ultimately we are getting 2f cos theta by 2. Option B is a correct answer. Option B is a correct answer. Very good. Till now, I think everyone is able to check your performance and you are getting near about to 100% at this point of time, or 99.99%. Okay. Chaliye, can we proceed? Can you see the level of question? And remember that HPCL is having the same level. If you take the 2020 paper also, same level of question is being asked. So next question. Again from engineering mechanics, according to the law of collision of elastic bodies, the value of coefficient of restitution for the two inelastic bodies is. They are saying for inelastic bodies, what is the value of E? Equal to 2, 0, 1. देखो infinity और 2 तो नहीं हो सकता, है ना? Tell me, for inelastic bodies, what is the value of coefficient of restitution? 1 or 0? 1 or 0? अरे भाई confusion, no confusion. E is equal to 1 or 0? Definitely sir, it is equal to 0. Equal to 1 for perfectly elastic. Perfectly elastic bodies, right? This is your perfectly plastic bodies, okay, and which is basically your elastic body. Option B is the correct answer. 0, 0, perfect, right? Clear hai? So till now we are not getting any calculated problem. Let's hope so that in future we'll be having some question like this. Theory of machine. A question, a smaller circle that can be drawn from the center of the cam and tangent to the pitch curve of the cam with a roller follower S. A pitch circle, a pressure circle, a base circle, or a prime circle. Which is the smaller circle that can be drawn from the center and tangent to the pitch curve of the cam? A, B, C, or D? Isme some students might be will be having some confusion. Sir, if I say this is your base circle, okay, this is your base circle, right? What is, if they are talking about roller follower, so for roller follower, we'll be having, this is roller, this is your trace point, so this is your prime circle, this is your prime circle, right? And the question is tangent to the pitch curve. What is pitch curve? This is your pitch curve, this is your pitch curve, right? So definitely can we say whenever I'm dealing with pitch curve, so definitely the answer will be prime circle, not the base circle. If they are saying that the smaller circle that can be drawn from the center of the cam, full stop, answer is option C, base circle. They are saying tangent to the pitch curve. We are having this as pitch curve, and definitely we are drawing the pitch curve on the base circle, right? So option D is the correct answer, not C. Students do get confused that base means the smallest one. So this kind of confused question you might get. So I hope so now you'll be able to understand. Can I tell you what is pitch circle? What is pitch circle? Anyone? Pitch circle क्या होता है? Pitch circle is basically at every point the pressure angle is changing. Let us suppose there is a point at which the pressure angle is maximum, right? So what we do, we try to join this, and if you draw a circle, this circle we call it as the pitch circle. If you try to measure the pressure angle at initial point, at this point it is equal to 0, and it is increasing, it is maximum, and it will be 0 again at the extreme right position. Okay, it is 0 at the extreme right position here also. So phi equal to 0 over here, phi equal to 0 over here. So definitely we can say the pitch circle is this one, and according to this question, the answer is option D. Okay, clear hai everyone? Right? There is nothing like pressure circle. There's nothing like pressure circle in cams. Okay, next question, question number 11 on the screen. This is a question from industrial engineering. Specifically, I would rather say from standard quality and practice. Control charts for attribute are concerned with. Basically, the control chart basically of two types: variable chart and the attribute chart. Variable chart is basically dealing with what? It is dealing with the we can say accuracy, or we can say the exact dimension. Attribute basically tell about whether the product is having defect or not. So it is talking about what? It is only talking about, let's say you are if you talk about GATE exam. In GATE exam we are having NAT problem, hai na? So NAT always have a range. If you see, let us suppose the answer is 20. So they will be saying that 19.8 and 20.2, all the between this the values are correct. So this is basically we call as the variable attribute. Okay, variable control chart. But if I talk about attribute chart, we are having a marks of 28 as a cutoff. So less than 28, if you are even scoring 27.9, or if you are scoring a negative marks, both are fail. Okay, and if I talk about 33 marks or 99 marks, both are pass. So attribute control chart basically deals with whether the product is having failure or not, defect, yes or no. So that is your qualitative checking on defects, not the quantitative. It tells about only whether the defect is present or not. That's it. Qualitative means the defect present or not. If I say quantitative, that will be that if defect is present, how much defect is present? 2 mm variation, 1 mm variation. That is basically we talk about the variable control chart. Okay, clear? Hai? There are two types of control chart. I hope so you know about this. We are studying in this SQC, right? Option B is the correct answer. Very good. Chaliye, next question. Question number 12 on the screen. From engineering mechanics, the moment of inertia of about x axis of a hollow rectangular section. So we are having a hollow rectangular section. Let me draw the dimension also. Very easy, very easy. The external dimension are 6 and 8. 6 and 8. Very good. Chandra sir is also live with us. This is 6. This is 8. And the inner dimensions are 3 and 4. This is 3 and this is 4. Okay. So the question is, what will be the moment of inertia? Let us say this is the x axis. Very easy. Very easy. Very good. Chaliye quickly. Sir, it's very easy. I would rather say the Ixx will be equal to BD cube by 12. So it is 6 into 8 cube by 12 minus base is 3 into 4 cube by 12. So we can say this is 3 into 2 into 2 cube into 4 cube by 12 minus 3 into 4 cube by 12. You can take common 3 into 4 cube by 12 as common. So this is 2 to the power 4, that is 16 minus 1. So this is 3 into 4 cube into 15 by 12. I think, are we getting 240? Option C. Are we getting 240? Option C. Yes. 240. Yes or no? Please do check. So this is 1 4 get cancelled out. This is 16 into 15. It will be 16 into 15. So 16 into 4 is 240. Yes, 240. Option C is the correct answer. Okay, very good. देखो, calculator तो allowed ही नहीं है, so definitely you won't be getting a calculative question. This is not a calculative problem. It's a simple problem from the engineering mechanics. So next question. Question number 13. A very easy question again from engineering mechanics, and you can clearly see that engineering mechanics is having more question as compared to that of theory of machine. Right? A frame is made with 4 joints and 5 members. Then this type of frame is called redundant, imperfect, perfect, or deficient. A question from the truss topic. Quickly. We know that for a perfect truss, your n should be, or number of members m should be equal to 2j minus 3. Right? 2j minus 3. So 2j minus 3 is 2 into 4 minus 3. That is 12 minus 3, that is 9. Okay. Yes. 5 members, 4 joint. Sorry, 8 minus 3 is 5. 8 minus 3 is 5. Right. And that is exactly equal to m. That is equal to 5. So your m is equal to 2j minus 3. This is an example of a perfect frame. This is example of perfect. By both are equal, na? M is equal to 2j minus 3. Right? If this is the satisfied, we can say this is an example of a perfect frame. Okay. Yes. Deficient में क्या होता है? In deficient we are having m is less than 2j minus 3. In redundant we are having m is more than that of 2j minus 3. That's it. Okay. A simple question from trusses topic. Option C is the correct answer. Very good everyone. Aniket, clear hai? Ashish, Vikas, Sun, Negi, perfect. Very good. Next question, 14th question. Again from engineering mechanics. The number of forces are acting simultaneously on a particle. The resultant of these forces will have the same effect as produced by all the forces. What do we call this kind of principle? Principle of resolution of forces, the physical independence of forces, transmissibility of the forces, and equilibrium. कभी कभी ऐसे question आते हैं that you might not be heard about, but if you see, this is not about transmissibility, this is not about equilibrium. Are we talking about resolution of forces? Are we talking about resolution of forces? No, we are not about resolution of forces. Resolution of forces थोड़ा ना होता है. They are saying that let us suppose we are having multiple forces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this will be having a net effect. And this is basically coming from the physical independence of forces. That means if you are eliminating all the forces and converting into a single force, this particular principle is called physical independence of forces, and this is your simple question from EM. Sometimes we have to mark the correct answer by knowing which is the incorrect options. Sometimes in some scenarios, because normally we are not studying what is physical independence of forces. We talk about transmissibility, we know about equilibrium forces, we know about resolution of forces. So by that sense, you can eliminate the options and we can get the correct answer. Option B is the final correct answer. Chaliye, next question. Only we are left out with 3 more questions. Then Chandra sir will be coming up live and with his part. A vehicle of mass, again EM, you can see engine mechanics, lot many questions, more than that of theory of machine. है ना? A vehicle of mass 1200 kg is moving with a speed of 72 km per hour. What is the energy amount of energy to be absorbed by brakes to stop the vehicle? What amount of energy is required to stop that? Means we are talking work done, change in kinetic energy. That's it. The amount of energy, nothing but your work done, that is your change in kinetic energy. The final velocity is equal to 0, that is half into m into v square minus 0. So this is half into mass is 1200 into 72 into 1000 by 3600. What is the value you are getting? Option D. Very good. You'll be getting 240 into 10 to the power 3, that is kilojoule. Option D is the correct answer. 240 kilojoule. 240 kilojoule. Okay. Yes. 240 kilojoule is the final correct answer. V square. Okay, V square, not V. V square. ठीक है. Done. Chale, next question. Second last question. The total weight of the body is an example of traction force, volume force, point force, or distributed area force. We are talking about the weight of the body. So weight of the body is nothing dealing with your traction. Traction का कोई लेना देना नहीं है. Distributed area, nothing like this. If you talk about, whenever I'm dealing with weight of the body, can we say we are talking about the overall body? We are talking about the overall body. That means a complete volume of the body is being considered. Right. This is one of the question. There's a statement, directly is a statement being picked from, I think, your Bhavi Kati. There's a statement given in that textbook. The total weight of the body is an example of the volume force, not the point force. Okay. Right. Option B, because it is basically representing about the volume of the body. Right. Okay. It is not about area. It is not about traction. Definitely you might be having confusion because total weight is always passing through a point from the CG point. You'll be saying that this is CG, right? And this is the weight of the body. That is basically telling about the property of that, right? If you are trying to eliminate all the individual weights and converting into a single point force, that is a different thing. But they are talking about the total weight is also called as a, because whenever you are dealing with weight, we will be talking about the thickness also, 3-dimensional body. Okay, whenever I'm talking about weight, I'm talking about 3-dimensional body. When I'm talking about area, that is your 2-dimensional body, right? Volume force, absolutely correct. Actually, next question number. Last problem on the screen from the theory of machine. This is actually the database problem. The minimum number of teeth on the pinion which will mesh with any gear without interference for 14.5-degree pressure angle. The full depth involute gear teeth is. Sometimes we are having some factual based question from some subject which we are not remembering also. Okay, so let me help you out in that case. The answer for this is option C, 32. Right, so there is a table is being given. Let me show you that table. Yeah, this one. If you clearly visualize here, if you're having 14.5 composite teeth, minimum number of teeth required is 12. For full depth involute teeth will require 32. For 20-degree full depth teeth, we require minimum of teeth is 18, and 20-degree step involute is 14. So this is the value that you can remember if they are asking in future question like this. Okay, so ek do question hota hai, which is actually you need to either leave or you can review that problem at the end. Okay, so this is all from my side, and definitely I'll be sharing the set of questions on my Telegram channel also, that is your mechanical by Suraj Gopi. So do join that. And we are having Sunday ka Funda and Super Saturday. Along with that, ISRO ka crash course is also going on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Qualified series, so bhai complete package hai. In this YouTube channel we are having complete package, and ESE PYQ is already being started, and today I think Vipin sir ka class hai, Chandra sir ka class hai, I don't remember thing, right? So you can do join. So over to Chandra sir, and from now he'll be dealing with heat transfer, fluid mechanics and machinery, very important high weightage subjects. Do join and let's enjoy this HPCL 2021 paper. So thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Over to Chandra sir, and do stay connected to our session because it is not the end. अभी और 2 faculty आना बाकी है. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you. Guys, bye bye. Take care. Over to Chandra sir, and do stay connected to our session because it is not the end. अभी और 2 faculty आना बाकी है. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you. Guys, bye bye. Take care. Over to Chandra sir, and do stay connected to our session. Stay connected to our session because it is not the end. अभी और 2 faculty आना बाकी है. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you. Guys, bye bye. Take care. Over to Chandra sir, and do stay connected.
Hello. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Am I audible and visible to everyone? कैसे हैं सब लोग? So a very good morning all of you and a very warm welcome to you all to this beautiful HPCL complete PYQ 2021 session. All right. So मेरे पास आपके लिए 16 questions हैं. 13 questions were asked from fluid mechanics and hydraulic machine, and only 3 questions were asked from the heat transfer. All right, and the question difficulty level, the level of the question was very easy. So shall we start? Please make some noise. Do let me know if my audio and visual quality are fine so that we can start this wonderful session. आवाज आ रही है मेरी आप लोगों के पास? अच्छा, विपिन सर भी आगे क्या? Am I audible and visible to everyone? विपिन सर मेरे बाद ज्वाइन करेंगे. This is my quick introduction for those who are attending the session for the very first time. क्या भी कुछ इश्यू है क्या? Am I audible and visible to everyone? या विपिन सर को देख पा रहे हैं आप लोग कुछ? You can join me on the Telegram. You can scan the QR code. चलिए, to join me on the Telegram. हमारा PDF भी, we will share the PDF of this session also to our Telegram channel only. All right. पापा के पगले सन, एस्पिरेंट, अनिकेत, ये वही लोग हैं विकल्प जो मोस्टली हर क्लासेस में, हर सेशंस में हमें मिलते हैं. Your regularity, your punctuality is very, very important if you want to crack any competitive examination. So you need to refine yourself again and again by practicing more numericals, by taking part in the mock test, PYQs. The more you practice, the more comfortable you become with the subject. Shall we start? Yes, Vipin sir. Thank you very much. Vipin sir will be starting the session after me for the thermodynamics and its application. These are the series which are already running on our BYJU'S YouTube channel. I hope you guys are already aware about these series. ESE PYQs we have recently started because ESE PYQs are very, very important to attempt to clear any of the competitive examination, because in-depth understanding of the subject you get only through ESE PYQs. all right. ये वर्कशॉप के लिए आपने ऑलरेडी रजिस्टर कर दिया होगा. टुमारो एट 7:30 PM there will be a workshop taken by Abhinav Negi sir, and on Sunday there will be a scholarship test. Shall we start? चलिए, I am not going to give you the answer because the difficulty level is quite easy. So you are supposed to solve the questions, and in case of any doubt, in case of any difficulty, I will help you out. Right? Done deal? बताइए, what is the answer to question number 1? Everyone, please give it a try. The mercury does not wet the glass tube. That is the fact, and this is due to the property of the liquid which is known as, this is the property of the liquid which is known as, it is not because of viscosity, it is not because of density. Whether it will be due to compressibility or surface tension. Compressibility is the result of surface tension. Compressibility, the rise or fall, is also due to surface tension, and wetting and non-wetting is also due to surface tension. It is due to relative magnitude of cohesion and adhesion. So the more appropriate answer will be, अच्छा, नहीं, सारे सेशंस 11 बजे नहीं है, मैं तो अपने सेशन 6 साढ़े 6 बजे लेता हूं ईएससी वाला. It is PYQ, Aniket. It is not mock test. Sorry, it is not mock test. It is HPCL PYQ 2021. 21 का पेपर है ये. Alright. So D is the correct answer. अगर कोहेसन ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है, then the liquid will wet the surface. Adhesion अगर ज्यादा होगा, अगर adhesion is greater than cohesion, then it will be wetting liquid when theta is less than 90 degree. And if cohesion is greater than adhesion, then the liquid will be non-wetting, right? It will be non-wetting liquid, theta will be greater, the contact angle will be greater than 90 degree. D is the right answer for this one. Yes, the next question is from the design parameter of the Pelton wheel. A Pelton wheel with the mean diameter capital D has the jet diameter small d. The number of buckets required for this impulse turbine is the number of buckets required. Z is equal to 15 plus m by 2, where m is called as jet ratio, which is the ratio of wheel diameter to the jet diameter. That is called as jet ratio. That is how we can find out the number of jets to be required. What is the answer to this one? हाँ विकल्प, well done. Aspirant, Shriyas, good. What about others? Why others are not responding? 15 plus m by 2, 15 plus d by 2d. C is the answer. Let us move to next question. ये जो नंबरिंग है, ये एक्चुअल क्वेश्चन की नंबरिंग है. जो एग्जाम में जिस नंबर पे जो क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है, मैंने उसको चेंज नहीं किया. इट वाज क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 in your actual HPCL 21 paper. So this is again from the hydraulic machine question. The next question, the power transmission through the pipe is maximum. The question is from power transmission through pipe. When the head loss due to friction in the pipe is we should all know the mathematical condition or the condition for power transmission to be maximum. What is the answer? Is it A or D or अरे इसमें तो बहुत confusion है. The power transmission will be maximum when the head loss due to friction in the pipe is HL should always be greater than H by 3, isn't it? HL should be H by 3. H is the supplied head. H is the supplied head and HL is the frictional head loss. So HL to be minimum is H by 3. It is 1/3 of H. It is 1/3. ये सब छोटी छोटी गलतियां नहीं करनी है आपको. You should always remember these things. कई बार होता है ऑप्शंस देख के we start getting confusion. The next question on your screen. This is from the heat transfer. Very simple question. The critical radius of insulation for asbestos with the thermal conductivity given as 0.125 surrounding a pipe which is exposed. It is a pipe, it means it is a cylinder, and the room air is surrounding the pipe which is having the convective heat transfer coefficient to be 2.5. What is the answer to this one? हाँ, ये मिस्टेक एक्चुअल एग्जाम में नहीं करना है. यहां पे जो भी आपसे मिस्टेक हो रही है, सिली मिस्टेक और कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक और कॉन्सेप्चुअल मिस्टेक, you should try to identify those mistakes and promise yourself that you are not going to repeat similar kind of mistake in your final examination. So you should have a tendency to learn from your own mistakes. What is the answer to this question? Critical radius of insulation is the ratio of thermal conductivity of insulating material to the convective heat transfer coefficient of the outer fluid. So 0.125 upon 2.5, that is in meter. So in millimeter multiplied by 1000, you will get the answer. What is the answer to this one? Yes, B. कई बार क्वेश्चन में रेडियस की बजाय थिकनेस पूछ लेते हैं. व्हाट इज द क्रिटिकल थिकनेस ऑफ इंसुलेशन? RCR minus R0. Sometimes they ask about the critical thickness. So you should read the question carefully whether the question is about the critical radius or critical thickness. People commit mistake in getting the correct value of critical thickness also. This is very, very simple. The nominal thickness of the boundary layer, this is from the boundary layer theory, flow over a flat plate, laminar flow over a flat plate, and turbulent flow over a flat plate. The thickness of boundary layer is defined when the velocity, that is the local velocity, reaches the velocity of the free stream. The local velocity, when do we call y to be delta? If the ratio of u by u infinity is 0.99. When the local velocity becomes 99% of the free stream velocity, isn't it? We have all discussed this definition of boundary layer thickness n number of times. When the local velocity becomes 99, why it is 99? Because if we will talk about 100%, then the particle will be outside the boundary layer. If the velocity becomes exactly equal to u infinity, then that is not part of boundary layer. So that is why 99% is the correct value for the definition of boundary layer thickness. B is the right answer. Well done guys. विकल्प श्रेयर्स, जो लोग नहीं पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, प्लीज इट इज माय हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट, सिर्फ इसको प्रवचन की तरह देखने से कुछ नहीं होगा. द रियल कॉन्फिडेंस यू डेवलप ओनली व्हेन you will solve the question on the ground, on the piece of paper. The next one, water is flowing through a square pipe. The cross section of the pipe is a square having 100 mm side with an average velocity of 10 meter per second. The rate of flow of water is, look, they could have twisted the question, because the rate of flow can be the mass flow rate. It could have been the mass flow rate, it could have been the volume flow rate. So the unit will tell you whether they are asking about the mass flow rate or the volume flow rate, isn't it? The unit, if it is kg per second, then it is mass flow rate, rho AV. Mass flow rate is rho into A into V. But if it is volume flow rate, that is the discharge, that is simply A into V. So the unit will decide whether it is mass flow rate or volume flow rate. And the couple of options are there in liter per second. So 1 liter is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. So you should check converting it into liter also. What is the answer to this one? So 100 mm, that is 0.1 into 0.1, this is the area, into 10. So it will be 0.1 meter cube per second. The discharge will be 0.1 meter cube per second. In liter, how much it will be? It will be 100 liter per second, isn't it? In liter, how much it will be? It will be 100. In liter, it will be 100, and in meter cube per second, it will be 0.1. So only option A is the correct answer. Well done. Good. Next question. Next is the question for the Reynolds number. To calculate the Reynolds number of the flow, an oil having kinematic viscosity. They could have skipped this word kinematic, because the unit is given as meter square per second, then it is definitely kinematic viscosity. They would not have mentioned it is kinematic or dynamic viscosity. Sometimes units becomes important to judge whether it is a dynamic viscosity or kinematic viscosity. They could have given you in terms of stock also, to make the question more complicated. So the kinematic viscosity of oil is given as this, flowing through a pipe of diameter 300 mm for the velocity of oil flow as 25 meter per second. The Reynolds number. Reynolds number is given by rho V d by mu. Because it is the kinematic viscosity given, so V into d by kinematic viscosity. So Reynolds number, velocity is 25. What is the diameter? 0.3 upon kinematic viscosity 15 into 10 to the power minus 4. That is the answer. Kitna aa raha hai? Everyone, give it a try. All of you, please give it a try. Are you getting option B or not? 5,000. Are you guys getting 5,000 or not? The next one, again from the fluid mechanics and from the hydraulic machine turbine. What is the answer to this one? Braking jets are used in the turbine. 2. कभी नाम सुना है आपने? ब्रेकिंग जेट्स are used in the impulse turbines. Braking jets are used in the impulse turbine. One is the jet which rotates the wheel of the Pelton wheel turbine. Another is called as braking jet which applies the brake, which stop the wheel of the rotating turbine. To stop the rotating wheel, to stop the running wheel when it is not in use. That is called as braking jet. नाम से भी आप थोड़ा आइडिया लगा सकते हैं. It is used in impulse turbine. So it is used to reduce the speed of the turbine while it is not to reduce, actually it is to stop the turbine. अरे ऑप्शंस थोड़े कंफ्यूजिंग है. Braking jets are used to reduce the speed of the turbine while running. No, while running is not correct. It is not used to reduce the speed while it is running. When it is not running, then we use the braking jets. So that is the reason A is not correct. Used to regulate the speed according to the load. No, we do not use the braking jet when the turbine is in actual running condition. To keep the speed of the turbine constant, it is used to bring the turbine to the rest. D is the correct answer. Yes, Vikas, Paglesan. D, aspirant. D is the correct answer. Yes, Negiji. D will be the right answer. Do you understand why? Do you guys understand it? Yes or no? And please do not forget to like and share this session, so others can also watch the recording of the session and get benefited. Question number 38, again from the fluid mechanics. A balloon is floating in the air and is in equilibrium. The relationship between the center of gravity G and center of buoyancy B, because it is in rotational equilibrium, what is the relative position of B and G? Can you let me know the answer for this? It is a completely submerged. Can we call the balloon to be completely submerged in air? In case of completely submerged, for equilibrium, do you remember BAG? Center of buoyancy must lie above center of gravity. Then it will be rotational equilibrium. For a completely submerged body, so what is the answer? The center of buoyancy must lie above center of gravity, or center of gravity must lie below the center of buoyancy. B is the answer. B is the answer. Yes, Vikas. And for floating body, ये जानबूझ के ये word floating दे दिया है. The balloon is floating in air. It means it is completely submerged in air. It is in equilibrium position in air. Do you understand it? And if it would have been partially submerged, if the body would have been partially submerged, then the meta center would have been, हाँ जानबूझ के इतना तो उनका हक बनता है, because the level is too easy, so इतना थोड़ा बहुत twist तो they will maintain in the question. So if the body would have been partially submerged, then for equilibrium the condition would be meta center should have lied above G, like this, right? The next one, question number 42. An oil of 2.5 liter weighing 5 Newton at room temperature, the specific weight of the oil is, simple question hai, what is the formula for the specific weight? Or we can also call it as weight density, specific weight or weight density, that is gamma, which is the ratio of weight per unit volume. Or we can say M into G, per unit volume, mass upon volume is density. So gamma is equal to rho into G. The unit is Newton per meter cube. Because the options are in Newton per meter cube, so liter should be converted into meter cube. 1 liter is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. So gamma is equal to weight of the body is 5 Newton upon 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 3. That will make it Newton per meter cube. What is the answer? It will be 2 into 10 to the power 3 Newton per meter cube. So it will be 2 kilo Newton per meter cube. I hope this is clear. 6 क्वेश्चन और है मेरे पास. Then I will invite Vipin sir to take the charge. This was the question from the heat transfer. Theoretical question, formula question. The logarithmic mean temperature difference for parallel flow heat exchanger is given by which expression? चाहे वो पैरेलल हो चाहे काउंटर फ्लो हो. If there is a parallel flow heat exchanger, hot fluid, and there is a cold fluid, so this is, let us say, theta 1, TH1, TH2, TC1, TC2. This is called as theta 2. So the formula for LMTD is theta 1 minus theta 2 upon natural log of theta 1 by theta 2. ये पैरेलल के लिए कोई जरूरी नहीं है. It could have been counter flow, isn't it? A is the correct answer. A will be the right answer for this one. Question number 46, A. What about question number 52? Yes, Gaurav. क्या हालचाल? सब खैरियत? वेल डन आशीष, अनिकेत, एस्पिरेंट. आप लोगों के जज्बे को देख के हम मोटिवेट होते हैं. तो बस एक बात बोलना चाहूंगा कि अभी तो असली मंजिल पाना बाकी है. अभी तो इरादों का इम्तिहान बाकी है. अभी तो सिर्फ तोली है मुट्ठी भर जमीन, अभी तोलना आसमान बाकी है. तो जब तक आप सेलेक्ट नहीं हो जाते, जब तक आप करियर नहीं बना लेते, कीप ऑन रिवाइजिंग, कीप ऑन प्रैक्टिसिंग, कीप ऑन taking part in these sessions, which will help you to boost up your confidence and will help you to get your desired result. Lattice vibration plus free electron flow. Lattice vibration and free electron flow are responsible for conduction mode of heat transfer. Radiation does not require a medium, no medium required. And in forced and free convection, it is the bulk motion of the fluid. Bulk motion. So conduction is the mode of heat transfer where the heat flow is due to lattice vibration as well as the flow of free electrons, right? Well done. The next question, question number 57 on your screen. From the fluid mechanics, all the way from fluid mechanics, the water is flowing through a pipe with a mean velocity of 2 meters per second. Average velocity is 2 meters per second. What is the approximate kinetic head of water flow? What is the approximate kinetic head of the water flow? बता सकते हैं? I want all of you to respond. Kinetic head क्या होता है? Yes, आशीष, पगले सन. Good, good. What about other Shreyas? विकल्प, गौरव बताइए, व्हाट इज द आंसर? काइनेटिक हेड को डायनेमिक प्रेशर हेड भी बोलते हैं. इसी को वेलोसिटी हेड भी बोल सकते हैं. When the kinetic energy is written in terms of head, that is v square by 2g. Do you remember dynamic pressure head or velocity head? So v square is 2 square upon 2 into 10. Approximate word पूछा है, इसका मतलब वो 10 लेने को बोलना चाह रहा है. He want you to take GS 10. So it will be 2 by 10, 0.2 meter. If the question would have asked you to find out the dynamic pressure, what is the dynamic pressure? What is the formula for dynamic pressure? If the question would have been about the dynamic pressure, what is the expression for dynamic pressure? कौन बताएगा? What is dynamic pressure? Next, 3 more questions from my side. Rho V square by 2 is the dynamic pressure. There is a difference between dynamic pressure and dynamic pressure head. The unit of pressure head is meter, but unit of dynamic pressure is Newton per meter square और पास्कल. हो सकता है क्वेश्चन में डायनेमिक प्रेशर पूछ लेता. डायनेमिक प्रेशर कितना होगा बता सकते हैं क्या? रो इज 1000 इंटू 2 स्क्वायर बाई 2. सो डायनेमिक प्रेशर होता है 2000 पास्कल. डायनेमिक प्रेशर होता है 2000 पास्कल. राइट? गॉट इट और नॉट? Let us move to the next one. Again from the hydraulic machine impulse. Impulse turbine से बड़े क्वेश्चंस पूछे. Yes, पास्कल में 2000, किलो पास्कल में 2. So there is a difference between dynamic pressure and dynamic pressure head. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स कंफ्यूज होते रहते हैं कब v स्क्वायर बाई 2g यूज करना है, कब रो v स्क्वायर बाई 2 यूज करना है. An impulse water turbine works under a head of 40 meter. Available head is 40 meter and water is supplied to the turbine at the rate of 2.5 meter cube per second. Then the power available at the jet is, what is power available? That is mass flow rate into G into H, available head. And what is the mass flow rate? That is density into discharge. This is the power available at the jet. So rho is 10 to the power 3, Q is 2.5, G let us take as 10. 9.81 ले लें क्या? क्योंकि एक ऑप्शन 981 जैसा दिख रहा है तो 9.81 ले लीजिए. H मीटर में 40. अगर सारे के सारे पैरामीटर ऐसा यूनिट में पुट करेंगे देन यू विल गेट योर आंसर इन वॉट. और किलोवाट में कितना हो जाएगा? 25 इंटू 4 100 इंटू 9.81. 9.81 इंटू 100 किलोवाट. हाउ मच इज दैट? 981 किलोवाट. 981 100 किलोवाट कैसे होगा? 1000 किलोवाट होगा. अगर आप एस्पिरेंट, अगर आप जी को 10 भी ले लेंगे तो भी तो 1000 ही होगा. 100 into 10, right? So 1000 option is not there. That is why 981. Question number 75 था. 2 more questions from my side. ये तो बहुत सिंपल है. The question is the combination of conduction and it is the combination of heat transfer and fluid mechanics. There is a close connection between heat transfer and fluid mechanics. So the analogy of conduction in heat transfer to the fluid flow is, बता सकते हैं क्या? Conductivity, thermal conductivity K and viscosity are analogous to each other. It is not velocity, thermal conductivity and viscosity. As the liquid temperature increases, thermal conductivity of the liquid decreases and viscosity of the liquid also decreases. As the gas temperature increases, thermal conductivity of the gas will increase and viscosity of the gas will also increase. So thermal conductivity and viscosity are having synonym or analogous. They are analogous to each other. It is viscosity and thermal conductivity. Viscosity and thermal conductivity. If we talk about variation of temperature, viscosity or thermal conductivity with temperature, liquid and gas. Right? Option A is the right answer for this one. A will be the correct answer. And the last question. And then there will be, the questions will be discussed by Vipin sir for your thermodynamics and its applications. That will complete our session. What is the answer to this question? Proportional की बात नहीं हो रही तो अनिकेत. It is not about the proportionality. But analogous कि जैसे thermal conductivity, देखिए थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी किसके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन देता है? फ्लो ऑफ हीट और हीट ट्रांसफर. Thermal conductivity talks about the heat transfer. Similarly, momentum transfer, viscosity is about the momentum transfer. Viscosity tells us about the momentum transfer and thermal conductivity tells about the heat transfer. So they are analogous to each other. Discharge is given by area into velocity, and there is a coefficient of discharge CD. In area, there is a coefficient of contraction, and velocity, there is a coefficient of velocity. So CD is given by CC into CV. So if we talk about coefficient of contraction, then CD by CV. C is the answer. C will be the correct answer. So guys, that is all from my side. I will share the PDF of this session to my Telegram channel. You can join me on the Telegram, Mechanical by Chandrasekhar. You can scan the QR code to be part of the Telegram channel. Already there are so many students who are part of the Telegram channels, and you guys can get benefited if you join the group. All right. So that is all from my side. Next, I will invite Vipin sir. Over to you, sir. Thank you very much, guys. And let us invite Vipin sir for the last lap. Thank you everyone for joining in.
Hello everyone, how are you? Is my audio clear? Hi. Hi everyone, is my audio clear to you? My audio is coming. Good afternoon. Okay, I can see it is clear. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Very quickly, we will be taking thermal portion, basic and applied. 14 questions we have. So in next 20 to 25 minutes, I will cover my portion. I know I am the last one. I know that you guys are there for some time from 11 a.m. Okay, so already 2 hours is gone. Okay, Arithro, hi. Okay, so I will be very quickly 1, 2, 3. Yes. So I have checked it. It's good. Okay. Chalo. So in next 20 to 25 minutes, I will be covering my sections without any delay. Just because I need to make some announcement. So very quick thing that I will be taking ESE previous year question tonight at 10 p.m. Okay. So tonight I will be taking at 10 p.m. So if you are free, you can join 10 p.m. I will take thermal. Okay, thermodynamics basically, only basic thermodynamics. Applied we will take on 29th of August. Okay, and ISRO I will be taking tomorrow morning 11 p.m. Tomorrow morning. I have to promote my sessions, right? Okay, so you can join tomorrow morning 11 p.m. ISRO sessions. Okay, we will do quick formula revision. इट्स विजन क्यों लेते हैं, कहां लेते हैं, क्या लिखा है, दोबारा लिखो जरा, दिख नहीं रहा मुझे. ओके, तो नाइट में आई हैव दिस विजन बैच, नो. So anyway, so tomorrow morning 11 p.m. 11 a.m. sorry, 11 a.m. I have ISRO. So it is quick formula revision, and you can join to revise all the thermodynamic formulas. Okay, so it will give you a good push for any your HPCL, ISRO, HL, all the exams. Okay, we will take around 2 hours tomorrow, and we will finish everything. Not even 2 hours, maybe less, but each and every formula and concept we will discuss in a revisional way. Okay, chalo. So these are my sessions on free app class. You can join. Okay, so yesterday I had steam cycle, and today I will be taking practice sessions on Rankine cycle. Then tomorrow I have gas cycle, and then practice session, and this is for next week. So if you guys want to have a quick revision, you can 9 p.m. you can join free app class. Okay, का मैकेनिकल प्लेलिस्ट नहीं दिख रहा चैनल पे, यार है तो सही वहीं पे। अच्छा काहे लेते हैं यार, क्या करें बताओ, लेना। Because morning we do not get many people, yaar. I mean, so if we have live classes and people do not come, so it's little demotivating for us as well. Okay. So ESE usually we take at night. ठीक है. Now, if you want to revise, this is power plant. This is IC engine. Next week free app class. Very quickly we revise these things. Okay. So join these free app classes at 9 PM with me. Okay. Chalo. And you can directly connect with me, join my Telegram channel by scanning this code, okay? Now join this community, guys. Help each other to grow, help each other to achieve the same goal, because you people all have the same goal, okay? Acha, I'll ask them, because it is a civil mechanical session, YouTube's channel, so it could be happening, but I can ask them, okay? Chalo. So this is my quick introduction. 6+ years of teaching experience, done my MTech from IIT Kharagpur, so MSc from Polytechnico di Milano, and 3.5 years of industry and research experience, few research publications, and as you all know, thermodynamic and basic and applied thermodynamics I teach, and heat and mass transfer. Okay, so this is all from my side. Let us go to the questions. 14 questions we will be solving in around 14 to 15 minutes. Okay, let's be quick. Quickly, first question, the absolute temperature scale needs only one fixed point. So in order to define absolute temperature, we need only one fixed point. What is that point? A, B, C, D. Yes, very good. D is triple point of water. Everyone, quickly. D is the answer, okay? D is the answer. Okay, so absolute temperature is basically defined like this. Absolute temperature we define by using only one reference point, and that is triple point of water. Okay, next question, very easy question, guys. These are all previous year questions from HPCL exam, directly taken. So these are very easy questions. You can see the level of questions quickly. Perpetual motion machine of first kind is impossible. Who gave this? What statement? Which law of thermodynamics tells you this? Okay, everyone, I would request write question number and then option, because you see last question also had D option correct. Now I don't know if you're answering for this or last question. Okay, chalo. So question number 2 is 2D. Okay, first law of thermodynamics. Who was answering C? Aniket, why C, Baba? That is PMM2. PMM2 is given by second law. PMM1 is given by first law. Okay? Yes, Aniket, first law, very good. Less than 1 minute we have to solve one question, okay? Ideal reciprocating air compressor demands less work. So whenever you are doing compression, the minimum work is 3 A, B, C, D. What? 3 A, B, C, D. Because it is A. Okay, it's A. So an ideal reciprocating air compressor demands less work to run. The compression follows isothermal. You can see this. We have drawn this diagram. Okay, so this is my PV curve. This is my compression zone. This is my expansion zone. Okay, and this is constant volume. This is constant pressure. This is adiabatic, and this is isothermal. The minimum work is for isothermal in compared to, if you compare for isothermal and adiabatic, the minimum work that is required is for isothermal process. Clear? A 3 ka A, yes. Chalo, fourth question. A tank carries an ideal gas at an absolute pressure. This is the pressure. This is the temperature. So tank is there. Tank means volume will remain same. That means constant volume. Now, if the temperature is increased to 60 degree, calculate the pressure. Very easy, guys. Apply ideal gas equation. Quickly tell me the answer. Ideal gas equation for constant volume. P1 by P2 is equals to T1 by T2. You have to find out P2, P1 into T2 by T1. Quickly. Fourth. Arithro, write the question number as well. Okay. So that doubt will not be there. Okay. Okay. So fourth is A. Very good. Fourth is A. Okay. So P1 is what? P1 is 4 into T2 is 60. So 60 is how much? 60 is how much in Kelvin? 27 is 300. I know. How much is 60? 60 is 333. 333. So you can solve this. You will get 4.44 bar. 4.44 bar. Okay. Chalo, A is correct. Now moving on. सेंट्रीफ्यूगल कंप्रेसर का प्रेशर रेशियो कितना होता है? सेंट्रीफ्यूगल कंप्रेसर का प्रेशर रेशियो, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू नीड टू नो दैट centrifugal compressor gives you higher compression ratios than axial flow or reciprocating flow compressors. Okay, reciprocating compressor से या axial flow compressor से ज्यादा pressure ratio होता है centrifugal का. So 5C, C is not too much actually, it is D actually, it is D. Okay, C is too much, C is too much. 8 is not 8 is to 1, around 4 is to 1. So centrifugal compressor, it's around 4 is to 1. Axial is around 1.5 is to 1. Okay, P2 by P1. This is P2 by P1. Reciprocating is around 3. 2 or 3. 2 is to 1 or 2.5 or 3 is to 1. Okay, let us say 3. 3 is more common. Okay, so 4 is to 1 is the correct answer. Moving on. Very easy question. First of all, identify the process. Which process is there? Constant pressure. Now in a constant pressure process, I am giving this much amount of heat to this much mass of fluid. Temperature change is 15 degree. Calculate C, average specific heat. Average specific heat. Quickly, question number 6, A, B, C, D. Question number 6, A, B, C, D. By constant pressure में heat transfer कितना होता है? What is the heat transfer in constant pressure? 6B is correct. Very good. 6B. But it is equals to DH. Now this is 1800 M Cp dt. So Cp is equals to 1800. Mass is 2, delta T is 15 degree. So you will get 60 joule per kg degree Celsius. Very good. B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Very simple questions, guys. Very simple question. If you know the concept, you will be able to do it. Simple. Next question. What is this term? H minus TH. What is this term? It's PYQ. Mock test is basically giving you the idea. What is mock test? Mock test give you the an exam simulation. Okay, how does an exam look like? How does an exam look like? ये PYQ ही है. These are 2000 August 2021 paper only. August 2021 paper only. Complete paper. Okay, complete paper. Okay. So it is giving you an idea of what kind of exam you can see and the level of questions also. Because you see, if I bring you some questions, of course I will bring harder questions because I want you to prepare for the worst. So always prepare for the worst but hope for the best. Okay. Yes, mains में in conventional you can use, in objective you cannot. Okay, so always prepare for the worst and hope for the best. So if I'll bring you my questions, it will be harder than this. These are actual questions that they are asking in exam. Okay, chalo. This is of course Gibbs function. This is Gibbs function. Very good. It is Gibbs function. Okay, very nice. Concept of internal energy is discussed in which law? Which law discuss the concept of internal energy? Question number 8, A, B, C, D. Question number 8, A, B, C, D. It is B. Very good. So this basically gives the concept of temperature. This gives you the concept of PMM. 3 you can say, or friction concept you can say, third law. Okay, not friction, it gives you the concept of absolute zero entropy. Okay, this gives you the concept of entropy. This gives you the concept of internal energy. Okay, so first law is the answer. Next, a dual cycle is the one in which heat is supplied at. Heat is supplied at what process? Constant pressure, constant volume, adiabatic, isentropic. What process? Question number 9, A, B, C, D. 9, question number 9. Not B, come on. Heat is supplied. I am not talking about compression. Heat is supplied. No. Why are you so confused? D is correct. Yes, Vineet. Look, Otto cycle, heat is supplied at constant volume. Diesel cycle, heat is supplied at constant pressure. Dual cycle is a mixture of both. So heat is supplied at constant volume and constant pressure, both. Okay, this kind of diagram is there. So this is your heat in. Okay, this is your heat out. This is your isentropic expansion. This is your isentropic compression, like this. So in dual cycle, it is a combination of Otto and dual. So heat is supplied at both constant volume and constant pressure, at both. Okay, so what is the right answer? 9th is D. Very good. Okay, why was everyone confused? A, B, C, someone was saying. 9th is D. Very good. 9th is D. Will you be free after this session? You can, you can text me on Telegram. I will have some time, but I have 3 classes in the evening, so I have to prepare for that as well. But we can connect for a brief. Okay? No, not Auto, Baba, not Auto. Okay? Chalo. For a brief time we can connect. Now last 5 questions basically. Refrigerator absorbs the heat. So this is Q2. Refrigerator is absorbing heat. Okay, this is your refrigerator. Work input, T higher, T lower, Q2, Q1. This is your Q2. At minimum temperature, the work required to run, I have to find out if COP is 3. COP is 3. Okay, the work required, I need to find out if COP is 3 quickly. 10 C is correct. C is correct. By COP is what? Desired output, which is Q2, and required input, which is W1. This is 3. This is 27. This is work input. So work input is equals to 27 by 3, 9 kilojoule per second. Very good. 10C is correct. 10C is correct. Very nice. 11th question. Now you should answer this. Everyone should answer this. Yes, Aritro. So did you solve it? Yes. Okay, yeah, 10C is correct. Okay. Now you should be able to solve. I just told you 11 A, B, C, D. 11 heat is supplied At what process? 11B, very good. 11B, constant. Diesel is constant pressure, auto is constant volume. Very good. A system in which the energy or matter, यानी कि both can flow into or out the system is called as 12. 12 A B C D 12. 11 तो गया 12. 12D open system. 12 is everyone. 12D open system. Of course, open system can allow energy in and energy out. It can also allow mass in and mass out. Okay, so both it can allow. Isolated does not allow anything. Mass is equals to 0, energy is equals to 0. Adiabatic, Q is equals to 0. Transient, I don't know what is system. Okay, chalo, open system. 13, the performance of a steam cycle in a power plant is compared with the standard processes of what? How do you compare the performance of your actual steam cycle? How do you compare? By using 13th, not air standard. No. 13th is not air standard, Baba. You still do so many modifications. Okay, how can you compare it with this air standard? I am talking about steam cycle first of all. Steam cycle, no, not A. Okay, wait, there is so much confusion here. Whoever is saying B, first of all, guys, whoever is saying B, let me remove your doubt. We are talking about steam cycle. Steam cycle deals with water and steam. Water and steam. Where is air? Baba? How can you compare with air standard? Okay, so is that doubt cleared? Whoever is saying B cannot be correct anyway. Okay, B should compare with a cycle that has air. This can be compared with the cycle that has air. But in the steam cycle, we have water and steam. Rankine cycle. Okay. Now, Carnot cycle again. You cannot compare with Carnot cycle. Why? Carnot cycle has only basically gas cycle. It is a gas cycle. So, what do? We convert, look, we start with Carnot cycle. We do some modifications. We convert into Carnot vapor cycle. Okay. Then again, Carnot vapor cycle is not as per refrigerator steam cycle, Rankine AI standard theoretical. Okay. Something has Aniket written. Carnot cycle, refrigerator steam cycle, Rankine air standard theoretical. No. That is not correct. Okay. Carnot cycle is for you do some modifications. You use air standard cycles. Okay. And then it is gas cycles, which is Breton cycle. What about air standard is basically your Breton cycle. Okay. Now, in this Carnot cycle is modified. So there are heat exchangers, right? In Carnot cycle, heat exchangers are there. You remove it by boiler and condenser, and that is called as Carnot vapor cycle. But still there are some shortcomings in Carnot vapor cycle. So you define your Rankine cycle. So your Rankine cycle is the ideal cycle. Then you further do some modifications. You do reheating, you do superheating. That is your actual cycle. So your actual cycle is compared with Rankine cycle for your performance reference. So the answer is Rankine cycle. Okay. Constant pressure cycle is diesel cycle. So it is not in play anyway here. Okay. Clear, guys? Air standard cycle. Yeah, boiler, turbine, condenser and pump. That is what we use. Okay. Boiler, turbine, compressor and pump. Condenser, sorry, not compressor. Boiler, turbine, condenser and pump. We use in Rankine cycle. Okay. Chalo. So, okay, just 1 second. D is correct. A reversible engine. We have a reversible engine. Efficiency is 25%. Operates with a higher temperature of 127 degrees Celsius. Sink temperature I need to find out. Very simple question. What is the efficiency of the reversible engine? 1 minus T lower by T higher. T higher is 127 means, so 0.25 is equals to 1 minus T lower by 400. So T lower by 400 is equals to 1 minus 0.25 is equals to 0.75 into 400. What is the answer? It is 300 Kelvin. So what is the answer, guys? What is the answer in? Yes, 27 degrees Celsius. 27 degrees Celsius is B is correct. 14th B is correct. Very good. Very good. So I think I had 14 questions only. Okay. Again, guys, you can join the Telegram channel Mechanical by Vipin Yadav by scanning the QR code. Okay. So you can join this community of people who have the same goal. Okay. And you can directly connect with me. Now, you can also, we have this Sunday ka Funda and Super Saturdays to make your journey more exciting, because your preparation journey can be little monotonous. So we keep bringing us these. We don't have anything to gain with it. Okay, just for you. Chalo. So thanks for being here for all this 2.5 hours. Okay, very nice session, guys. Very nice session. Which batch? Okay, so very nice session, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you tonight in ESC previous year questions, and tomorrow at 11 AM for ISRO quick formula revision. If you cannot attend ESC today, but still you should attend ISRO to 11 AM tomorrow morning. We will see all the questions, all the formulas in thermodynamics, basic thermodynamics, all the formulas. So it will give you a quite a edge. Okay, it will speed up. Tomorrow you have class. Tomorrow morning 11 AM. ISRO. Okay. Chalo, anyway, if you are free, attend tomorrow. Today ESC PYQ is today 10 PM and ISRO formula revision, quick formula revision is tomorrow 11 AM. So whenever you are free, join the sessions. Okay. Chalo. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being with us. Tata, bye bye. Bye.